Hello, everyone. I'm Jay McMahon, and I'm running for Attorney General. I want to tell you a little something about myself. I've been married to my wife, Shelley, for 30 years, and we are the parents of 5 children. After high school, I enlisted in the Massachusetts Army National Guard and became a lieutenant in the military police. I also worked for the Barnstable County Sheriff's Office, and I also became a municipal police officer on Cape Cod. I obtained my Bachelor of Science degree in Business Administration from UMass and my law degree from Suffolk University in Boston. While in the National Guard, I attended the Massachusetts Military Academy, where I was trained to command battalion-level organizations with over 1,000 people. I've also been employed in top management positions with huge organizations such as Cape Cod Bank and Trust, Scott Taylor Oil Company, and Cape Cod Hospital, where we had over 2,000 employees. And so I have the management experience in top levels in large organizations. For the last 35 years, I've been a trial attorney with thousands of cases in every level of court in Massachusetts, both state and federal. I also appeared before many federal, state, and municipal boards and commissions. And so I have a vast experience in almost every area of the law where the Attorney General appears. Now contrast that with my opponent, who has no trial experience, no client base, and has not been in any court where the Attorney General practices. In other words, she has no managerial or legal experience to take on all of the litigation for the Commonwealth of Massachusetts. I'm running for Attorney General because I believe that all Americans have a right to public safety. I believe that Black lives matter in this country. I want to see everyone achieve the American dream. I want to tackle the opioid crisis, and I will aggressively prosecute drug traffickers. I am concerned with the crime waves that are afflicting our minority neighborhoods. I believe that all of our neighborhoods deserve the same level of public safety. I stand with our minority community leaders, all of whom are calling for more law enforcement, not less. The current Attorney General became embroiled in a major corruption scandal that resulted in 30,000 drug convictions being overturned and dismissed by the Massachusetts Supreme Judicial Court. I intend to address that corruption. To get an inside look into how bad it was in the Office of Attorney General, you need to go to Netflix and watch How to Fix a Drug Scandal. My opponent's top priority is to defund the police and take away their qualified immunity. I think this is wrong. I just don't see how defunding the police will ever stop the crime wave of drugs on our streets. I will never support defunding the police. In fact, the statistics are very compelling. We must increase law enforcement in order to maintain public safety and law and order. My approach will be to hire more police, to encourage the police, and to stand by and support the police. And to that end, I back the blue. I know something about the opioid crisis. I lost my oldest son to this scourge. Every family in the Commonwealth has been touched by this. However, I have a 3-pronged approach to tackling this problem here in Massachusetts. It starts with effective government rehabilitation programs that are actually successful, just like the private pay programs. Then we dry up the sources of heroin and fentanyl by cooperating with our federal law enforcement assets instead of ignoring them like our liberal elitists who think Massachusetts is already a sanctuary state. And finally, we prosecute with high sentences so that Massachusetts gets a reputation for being tough on drug trafficking thugs, making it very hazardous for them to ply their trade in this state. Then they will be persuaded to go to other states with lenient laws and lax law enforcement. As to vax mandates, there is nothing in the U.S. or state constitutions that allows the government to impose such mandates, and certainly there is no obligation for citizens to comply. It is your right to refuse, and I will stand with you, and I will help get their jobs back for those who refuse. For more information on my campaign, please go to my website at attorneyjmcmahon.com or to my Facebook page at Attorney Jay McMahon. I'm Jay McMahon, and I am running to be your next Massachusetts Attorney General, and I ask for your support and your vote on Tuesday, November 8th. Thank you for your consideration, and God bless you.